Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary and today's video is going to be what I got in the Sephora Welcome Back sale. Did you hear that? My dogs just leaned up against the door because they're tired of me being in here without them, but I'm almost done. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all the things that I got in the sale as well as demoing them on my face. I'm going to swatch a couple of them for you and then I will give my final thoughts at the very end. So if you enjoyed this video while you're watching, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you are interested in seeing more content from me, please go ahead and subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. And with that, let's jump into the products that I got. So first, I did pick up the Too Faced Born This Way Matte Foundation. I got the shade Vanilla. I also picked up the TOWER28. They had like a duo pack. So this has their clear gloss as well as one of their cream blushes. I believe the blush is in the shade Magic Hour, which is a sun-kissed rosy nude, and the gloss is in the shade Chill. It's just the clear gloss. So this is the gloss. It's a little bitty, I think, is this a mini? I don't know. And then this is the blush. And I believe you can use this on the lips as well, but I did not do that today because I had a different lip product that I was trying out. I also picked up the Lawless blush in the shade Angel Suede, which I didn't do on purpose to go with the TOWER28 blush, but it actually ended up going really well with that. So this is just like a really peachy pink shade, and I love it. I'm very excited to have that in my collection. I also got the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. This is just in the clear shade. I've never tried a Benefit brow product before, so I'm really excited to see if this changes the game for my eyebrows. Because I didn't have a ton of stuff to show you in this haul, I also tried on a few of the sample cards. So I got the Ilia Liquid Light Serum Highlighter. This is in the shade Astrid, so that's the only highlight that I have on my face, as well as the Shiseido Visible Feels Invisible Color Gel Lip Balm. There's 4 shades on this sample packet, and I just tried out the shade Peony, so that's the base color that the gloss is on top of. So if you are interested in seeing how all of these products apply to the face, just keep watching. So since I didn't get a primer, I'm gonna just use, I'm gonna do my normal face prep for makeup routine. So I'm just gonna use like my moisturizer and my sunscreen. Recently, I've been using the Cover FX Tinted Moisturizer as a primer, but I'm not gonna do that today because I don't know if it will disturb the foundation. I got the Born This Way Matte 24-hour undetectable super long wear foundation, and it is in the shade Vanilla. So I don't know how good of a shade match this is going to be, but we'll figure that out. But first, I am just going to start using my Neutrogena Clear Face sunscreen. I shake it. I don't know if you're supposed to do that. And put this on my face. I like the sunscreen a lot. It's pretty light. Lightweight, it's inexpensive. You can get it at any drugstore, so it's easy to find. And it does add just a nice, like, healthy flush of a glow, I guess. A healthy glow to the skin, like you see. My skin's looking pretty luminous. It will set down a bit. Then I use my CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizer. This has an SPF in it, but you have to use, like, a ton to get the SPF to do anything for you. So I usually use sunscreen anyways. I learned that trick from James Welsh here on YouTube. I'll link his channel down below in case you're interested. And I use this again because it's inexpensive and it does the job. So let's start with this foundation and just see how good of a shade match this is for me. I think this should be pretty good. It looks a little dark. I'm terrible at shade matching myself online. It's a glass bottle, which is super nice. I've never used one of the Too Faced foundations, and it does have a pump. So let's just start with one pump. Well, there it is. Pump on the back of the hand. Yeah, it looks a little bit dark, but it might match with my neck. Guess we'll just put that on the skin. And I don't know if I'm gonna need a second coat of this. Okay, yeah, this is pretty, almost orange for me, which is kind of weird. Okay, so with one pump, it definitely evened out my skin texture. or my skin tone rather. I don't know, it's applying nicely. It doesn't look too weird. Let me apply a little bit more and just see if I can get a little bit more coverage out of this. Yeah, the color's not great. I feel like on camera it doesn't look as bad, but in person, so we'll see. Because it's matte, I don't know if I'll have to set it down. And again, it doesn't really look matte, but I think it's because I have sunscreen on underneath it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my concealer, my brows. I have one brow product to show you, but it's a clear brow gel. It's the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter in the clear shade. So I'm gonna use my regular brow pencil because my brows need to be tinted in order to work for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do concealer, set my concealer, color my brows in, probably bronze because I don't have a bronzing product. Oh, I guess I can't set my face yet because I have this cream blush from TOWER28 that I wanted to use. Okay, so I'm gonna, like I said, do concealer, powder under my eyes, but I'll leave my cheeks bare, use this cream blush on camera with you guys, and then we can go from there. Be right back. I'm back. I have, I cream contoured and then I concealed. I used my Maybelline Super Stay Concealer and my NYX HD Concealer to cream contour. And then I went ahead and set it with a tiny bit of the Coty Airspun Loose Setting Powder. So I just set my under eyes and then parts of my forehead and a little bit on my chin because I do have a blemish on my chin that the foundation covered up, but I don't really want it to uncover throughout the day, if that makes sense. So now I'm going to be using the 24-Hour Brow Setter from Benefit. This is a clear brow gel. I don't know why I smelled it. It kind of smells like nail polish remover or something. I don't know. That's very strange. But I'm going to go ahead and brush this through my brows. Now, I scooted closer to you rather than zooming in. I don't know why I did that, but okay. I don't know if you can tell, this makes my brows look a little fluffier than I think my normal brow routine does, which is fine. I'm into that look. I think that looks fine. I guess what will make me really enjoy that product is if it makes my brows stay a lot better. I've heard really good things about Benefit's brow products and I've never tried one before, so I was really excited, don't mind me just dropping things on the floor, to try that today. Okay, great. Let's do the TOWER28 blush. So this is a blush in the shade Beach Please or Magic Hour. I don't know. The Beach Please blush in Magic Hour looks like this. It's like a really, I mean, it's a cream blush, so it's a cream formula. I don't know why I'm surprised. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. So when you just swatch it, it looks like that. And then that's it, like, blended out. So it's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, light and soft. I don't know the best way to apply this. Maybe I'll apply it with this. I'll just apply it with the tips of my fingers, maybe. It's very emollient. I just tap a bit out. I put blush on my nose and all around because I think it really helps. It's so funny. I cover up the redness on my chin and then I add blush to my chin because I don't make any sense as a human being. But I'm just going to use one of the same foundation brushes that I was using to just like tap that into the skin. This is really pretty. And I do have I have a Lawless blush to try as well. It's so nice. Yeah, that's really pretty. I really like the way that looks. I got this Lawless Make Me Blush Velvet Blush in the shade Angel Suede. So let me open this up. I don't know, can people like open packaging like this without like breaking it? I guess I did it then. I always like rip this like I did just because it just seems like it's hard to open. I don't know. So this is a great size for a blush, I think. This is what the packaging looks like. Ooh, very pretty. So this is almost like a perfect combination. It's very soft. It actually kind of feels like suede. That's weird. I'll do it right here. Okay. So that's the Lawless blush swatched, and that's the TOWER28 blush. Nice. So I'm going to apply this just using this blush brush. This is from It. So we're just going to tap in and apply it to the face. Ooh. Oh, there's a mirror in here. Very nice. So this looks a lot more pigmented on my like actual face in person than it does on camera, but that's okay. I love the look of a lot of blush right on the apples of the cheeks. And then I also like sprinkle it on my nose and down my chin because I like the sunburned nose look. But I just feel like this is where, when I get sunburned, I get color right here, like almost on my eye bags. But so that's where I like to apply my blush. I think that looks really, really nice. I love this blush and I'm so excited to have more blushes. I love blush so much, and I have currently, I have 2 blushes, and then I just use like whatever lipstick I'm wearing some days as a blush, like cream blush. But this is gorgeous. And speaking of lips, because I think that's the last product I have. Well, no, that's not true. Okay, so I also have this sample that I got that I might try. It's the Ilia Liquid Light Serum Highlighter in the shade Astrid. Just while we're here, we may as well, you know, may as well play a little bit. It looks like this. So let's, it's gonna be precarious, I think. Let's dab this on the cheeks. This is kind of an orangey color. So that's, well, I mean, it looks nice, actually. I don't always use liquid highlighters, but I use cream highlighters quite a bit. What do you think? I feel like oh no, it adds a nice sheen. It's just a very, like, barely there sheen. So it's not going to be like a glittery, like, wow, va-va-voom highlight. And a little bit goes quite far. That's lovely. I really like that. I did also get these samples. Do we want to just try some samples? This is the Shiseido Color Gel Lip Balm, and they've got 4 shades. 103 Peony, 111 Bamboo, 113 Sakura, and 110 Jupiter. I think if I were to use any of these, I would want to use one of the pinks today, maybe. I don't have any eyeshadow to show you, so I'm probably not going to wear any. But let's do a little bit of Peony, which is just this really nice, this almost looks like a moussey texture. See if I can get enough to swatch it. Well, who knows? Okay, that was pathetic. But that's the swatch. So it's, oh, it's like a very glossy balm. I'm into that. So I'm just going to apply that to my lips, just to get some color going on them. Doesn't really look like anything. It doesn't look quite as like corally on my lips as it did in the pan. It's nice. It's pretty comfortable. It's not like super moisturizing, and my lips are kind of dry right now, so sorry. But I think that looks fine. I did get this TOWER28 clear gloss. Oh, I don't want to get the gloss wand on this stuff. So it's like tiny, but I've heard great things about this gloss. Look at the way, can you see the way it's like circling around itself in there? I don't even know if you can. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna apply this to my lips. This is a really comfortable gloss. I quite like that. In order to prevent it from getting, like as you can see, there's lipstick on the wand now. To prevent that from ending up in the clear gloss and tinting it, I'm gonna go wipe this off. Apply mascara off screen, do my hair probably, and then I'll come back and give my final thoughts. And I'm back. I just threw my hair in a bun and put on some mascara. I didn't feel like doing a lot of effort. All I have today is online class. So where to begin? The foundation, I'm not, like, I don't hate it. I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit to see if I can get it to work better for my skin color, because like I said, it is a little bit darker in person than on camera, or it looks a little too dark in person, whereas on camera I think it looks fine. I mean, the finish is all, unless you're looking like right down here, that's where the matte finish is, which looks fine. And I wanted to get a matte foundation. I usually lean towards natural finish or like skin finish. I don't really like dewy foundations. I find they don't wear as well, and also I just don't like the way my skin looks super dewy. Although these cheek products are looking pretty dewy and that looks good. But I think I would rather add the dew with like a setting mist or a liquid highlighter, a liquid blush, like with cream products on my face, rather than with a dewy foundation. So I'm gonna play with this a little bit more. I might try to do like a matte look with it to see what it looks like in its actual like matte finish realm. I think also the fact that I wear sunscreen underneath my foundations means that they always have a little bit of that like dew from the sunscreen. Because even my forehead, where I didn't put any highlighter or any other cream products and I actually powdered down a bit, still looks pretty dewy, which I think is a side effect of the sunscreen, more or less. But I do like this. I'm going to play with it, like I said, and I'm going to try to find mix-ins that work with it to wear during the winter or when I'm not as tan. I don't really get tan, but I'm a little darker now than I usually am. So the TOWER28 products. This TOWER28 blush, I'm going to get a ton of use out of, and I love it. It's such a beautiful color. I'm going to try to wear it on my lips as well. And this seems like it would even work with like no foundation, just like a little bit of cream blush, some cream highlight too. Maybe I'll get more use out of this Ilia sample card with that. For the lip gloss, I like it. I like the way it looks. My only concern is I would never really use this on my bare lips. I feel like I would always want to put either like a base color down and put this gloss on top or line my lips. And if you get the applicator dirty enough and dip it back in, it'll make it like a tinted lip gloss, which is sort of against the purpose. So I don't know how easy this is going to be to like bring with me and reapply. That being said, I think the formula is great. And I think if I'm ever doing like really a no makeup look, I might throw this gloss on just cause, you know? But my point being that I don't think I would bring this in my purse because I wouldn't want to just swipe it on during a meeting and stick it back in the tube and mess all of it up. So that's my only like downside to that product. As far as the Lawless blush goes, I think this is a really good formula. This is a really great color. This is like the type of blush that I tend to lean towards. I don't know, I like a glowy blush, I like a matte blush. I think this is a matte blush, but I just think it looks really nice, really healthy on the cheeks. And it does, this is like the sunburn shade that I really lean towards just because it looks the most like I've been out in the sun. I got a little bit of color. This is what it would look like. So I'm really into that. I'm very happy with it. And for the brow setter, so far it's just like a clear brow gel. I guess I didn't touch my lashes to see if they felt like crunchy. They don't feel crunchy. I think I'm gonna really like this. I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it. The Ilia Liquid Light, this is, I mean, you saw it was almost like a coppery color, which I'm worried would be too deep for me a lot of the time. However, it did blend out really nicely and I like the finish of it. So again, I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. I'm going to be able to play with it. And I know this is just a sample, so it doesn't matter. But if I enjoy it, I might buy the product. That's the only reason I like to like play with the samples. This is kind of a no for me. It's the only thing, it's not really a dud. It's just not the kind of lip product that I like. Like if I'm going to wear a lip balm, I'm going to buy a lip balm. And I don't really see the point of like lightly tinted lip products because I would rather just have a fully pigmented lip gloss or lipstick that you can blot and make less pigmented and more sheer. So that's just my 2 cents on that. I'm happy I got all of these products. None of them are a dud, which is so good. My only thing is I'm wondering if I should try to trade this in for a different shade, but I'm not really going into stores right now. So I think I would still use it even if it's the wrong shade for me. I would just mix something in with it, which I feel like a broken record. I've said that about 100 times. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of these products and let me know what you got in this Sephora Welcome Back sale. And that's probably going to be it for me today. I have to go do my online evidence class and some remedies homework. But I am hoping you guys are having a great week. I hope if you're back in school that things are going well and that you're staying safe. And I will see you guys on Sunday. Bye!